Boys. Whew. Had a long night last night. But I forgot to record the power rankings. But I wasn't going to let a week slip by. Gents, I got the glasses on. I look and sound like shit. But I'm here for you. Week 12. Rock City Power Rankings. Bright and early recording on a Sunday morning. You're the first people I'm talking to today. So let's get down to business. Boys, upset alert. Last week, suck my dicka goes to town 94-75, makes it 6 in a row, knocking off number 1 Drew Peacock. 2 legends going at it. 1 came out on top. Where may they land in the power rankings? We will see. Next up, cruising on Colorado Kool-Aid versus Hacking Darts. Battle of the Titans. 150-147. Maybe the highest scoring game in the history of the league. Cruising on Colorado Kool-Aid comes out on top. Another guy might be flying up the rankings this week. Boys, Swam, hideous week last week. 1-5, bringing me to 42-30 on the year. 48 wins is the record. 3 wins and 4 wins is no guarantee in the final 2 weeks of the year. May have put myself in jeopardy with a shitty week last week, but Cleveland defense did go over 10 points, and Travis Etienne did find a touchdown. 2 bright spots in an absolutely hideous week when you get more props than games right. But, boys, this one ain't going to be a long one. Too early in the morning to be talking to you schmucks for too long. But, still got to pay the bills. Black Walnut Bitters. The only black nuts I want around my mouth is Black Walnut Bitters. I put a couple of dashes in some whiskey last night, rinsed and repeated a few times, celebrating my tie for a victory in a simulator golf tournament. Black Walnut Bitters makes your old fashions go down smooth, and it doesn't make them hurt any less in the morning. Black Walnut Bitters makes a good old fashioned, boys. I have a janky setup right now. I don't even have my recording table up. The kids have destroyed the war room right now, but we're making it work for you, boys. Oh, 'tis the season. Ghirardelli Peppermint Bark. You want to put a little, you want your mouth to taste like mouthwash and also have chocolate at the same time? Ghirardelli Peppermint Bark. I gotta share these things with my kids because they saw me bring them in yesterday like a dumbass. I didn't have them in a bag, so now they thought that they were theirs, but they were supposed to be mine, but now they gotta be partially theirs, and here we are talking about it. Ghirardelli Peppermint Bark. You want your breath to smell like nice and get diabetes at the same time? Here's your best option, Peppermint Bark. Boys, let's get to it. Number 12, Flounder. 10-1-1 on the year. Ooh, in the running for the worst season record ever. We will be talking about that next week when I have the wherewithal to look at the fucking past history. But this fish tank is getting dusty in the basement. It's growing algae. It's the one fish is barely hanging on. Number 12, the Flounder. Number 11, the Basement. 2-10 on the year. Previous rank was, I believe, number 10 last week, down to number 11. Only 875 points scored on the year. He may be on his way to having the lowest point total in the history of the league. We'll look at that also next week. Number 10, Cowboy Killers. Previous rank, number 9, 6-6 on the year. Absolutely stunning fall from grace for this franchise, and needs to win out and a little help to get in probably. And it's not off to a good start this week, boys. So, number 10, Cowboy Killers. Speaking of which, number 9, Crystal Meth Caffrey, 3-9 on the year. Previous rank, number 11. Could play spoiler to the commish this week. He'll embrace a villain role too. Another guy happy to do. We got a bunch of bad guys in this league. No longer in jeopardy after a W last week for the longest losing streak. So you're free of that there, Jay, and you might be ending Commission's season this week. So number 9. Number 8, 24-inch pythons. 6-5-1 on the year. Previous rank, number 8. Good win last week, but what you gonna do, brother, when you don't have enough points to get your ass into the playoffs even after you win out? Might be in trouble, this franchise, but if they win out, that tie might push them into the playoffs, so you never know. Number 8, still in it, 24-inch pythons. Number 7, the Bear Traps. 7-5 on the year. They control their own destiny. Previous rank, also number 7. Listen, control your own destiny. Win out and you're in. That's all you got to do. But there's a tougher task in front of you this week, so need a W. Number 7, Bear Traps. Speaking of needing a W and getting one last week, Chode Jugglers, 7-5. Low point total has this team kind of on the border of making the postseason, but W's control your own destiny. Another team with a good chance of getting in with some wins. Chode Jugglers, number 6. Number 5, Hackin' Darts. 7-5 on the year. Previous rank, number 4. Tough loss last week. Heartbreaker with 147 points. But you know what's going to break your heart more than that? Them fucking darts. Better not be hacking them. They're bad for you. Big matchup this week against the Bear Traps. Number 5, Hackin' Darts. Number 4, Call Me Daddy. 8-4 on the year. Previous rank, number 3. Back-to-back abysmal showings from this franchise. Listen, you don't want to finish flaccid and you're looking like you might need to pop a little something to get her going there, bud. You might want to put that in your hoop or something to get it into you quicker, because this team I said was a lock for the playoffs. I may have spoken too soon. Number 4, Call Me Daddy. Number 3, cruising on Colorado Shitwater. Here you go. He texted me last week. He's all dialed in. 7-5 on the year. Previous rank, number 5. This guy, have you ever seen Bad Santa? That's what this guy is. He's Billy Bob Thornton from Bad Santa. He's here to ruin your holiday but make his better. And he's out there to do it, and he's going to do it. Number 3, cruising on Colorado Shitwater. Number 2, Drew Peacock. 10-2 on the year. Previous rank, number 1. He's an absolute playoff lock. Probably a league champion lock. But took a loss last week to another legend, which slides him down to number 2. The new number 1 for the first time in 9 weeks. Suck my dick. 7-5 on the year. Previous rank, number 2. 6 straight wins on absolute fire. This legend, he needs to keep it rolling because he is still sitting in the middle of the pack. He had a terrible start to the year, but 6 straight W's for this guy, bringing it into the house. Whew, looking good. Boys, let's get to the swamp, but first. Shop vac. This thing sucks harder than forgetting to thaw your turkey and dropping that bad Larry in the deep fryer and burning your neighbor's garage down. Shop vac. This thing sucks harder than trying to have some beers around the campfire with your cousins, but your liberal aunt comes outside and tries to talk to you guys about the LGBTQs. Beat it, Larry. Beat it, Larry. You used to be Nancy, and now you're my uncle. Shop vac. Had a tough holiday, apparently. Woo! Alright, let's get this done, boys. Swam, we're going to get this thing done in under 10 minutes. It's going to be a short shot this week. Swam, Cowboy Killers versus Crystal Meth Caffrey. I haven't picked against myself all year, and I'm not starting now. Cowboy Killers, 89. Crystal Meth Caffrey, 88. Jackson Dart with 2 touchdowns. Say a prayer for me, kids, because that's what I need to get a W. Cowboy Killers gonna pull it off. Next up, Chode Jugglers versus the Flounder. Jugglers, 91. Flounder, 7. Not looking great. Vidal's back in the lineup, and he's finding pay dirt today. Chode Jugglers getting the W. Next up, big matchup here. Bear Traps versus Hackin' Darts. Bear Traps, 87. Darts, 95. I've got Darren Waller, back in the lineup. Going to find a touchdown for the Miami Dolphins. Hackin' Darts, probably going to find himself in the postseason with this win. Next up, Drew Peacock versus the Basement. Peacock, 105. Basement, 81. Lad McConkey over 12 points. Pythons versus Dicka. Pythons, 94. Dicka, 95. Stafford, 2 touchdowns for Dicka. He's keeping it rolling. Next up, cruising on Colorado Shipwater. 93. Call me daddy. 70. Star matchup. Kool-Aid still rolling. Let's go, boys. I got it done in 10 minutes. I hear my kids moving around upstairs, so they're going to come down here and disrupt this. Boys, what do you know about the Commodores? You don't know squat. Have a good one, boys.